Hello and welcome to another episode of Becoming Enchanted. I'm your host, Stacey Lee. I have Nicole and Shawnna with me tonight, and we are going to have a great chat about the Doll's House. Before we do that, I want to mention just a few words about our sponsors. So we have actually one of our sponsors is on here tonight, Shawnna and Danielle with the Doll's House and Unique Paranormal. Please go check them out. And we're going to talk a lot about the Doll's House tonight, so I'm not going to really go into it right this second. Our next sponsor is Snarly Yow, which I think I see him in the comments over here. Hi, Snarly. He is our next sponsor. He is, go to snarlyyow.com. He hosts events. He's a woodmaker. He is now a paranormal investigator and part of the team that I have joined with Nicole. And lots of things going on there. We actually have an event coming up on the 13th and 14th, December 13th and 14th in the Susquehanna Valley Mall. It is a Krampus event, and there's going to be Krampus there for you to get pictures taken with. Lots of vendors, lots of cool little things to do. Christmas holiday, more of that darker holiday stuff. And then our last sponsor is the Maine Paranormal and Horror Con. Guys, the hotel spots have dropped. So you go to mainparanormalandhorror.com and you can book your hotel through their site with their booking link. So everybody get your hotel. I mean, this hotel is going to book up. It booked up last year. So the hotel is literally almost right on the property. You just walk over to the event. It's going to be an amazing event. They're already starting to drop some announcements of who's going to be there. And I believe they might be full on vendor spots, but I think there might still be a couple out there. So if you're looking to vend, you can fill out that application. Again, look that at mainparanormal.com. And who do we have in here? So Meredith is saying, hi, sweet girl and baby sister. Hi, Meredith. Brooke is here. Hi, Brooke. Oh, my God, I miss you, Brooke. I haven't seen you in so long. We need to get together. We need another beach day, but it's not beach weather, so... and then we have Jenny Davis. Hi, Shawnna.
Hey.
Hi, Stacey. And Nicole. Nicole, you have not met Jenny Davis yet. She's out in the Midwest. You will eventually meet her. And then Ron. Hi, love. And I think that is all that's in the comments tonight. So I like to start, girls, my podcast now with a little lore and a legend. And this is something on... Shawnna, I think you remember that the first time I came to your house and it took me like an hour longer. I took like the long way to your house.
The scenic
route. For some reason, I think I have my map set on the scenic route. So I ended up taking the scenic route and I saw this sign that said the Lost Children of the Alleghenies. So I was like, I was intrigued. I'm like, what is that? Like, I don't know what that is. So we ventured deep in the misty hills of the Allegheny Mountains, a remote snow-covered clearing where a tragic past meets whispered legend, the story of the lost children of the Alleghenies. So in 1856, two young brothers, George and Joseph Cox, set out into the wilderness on what was then like an isolated, rugged stretch of the Alleghenies. It's still isolated and rugged. I felt like I was going like where the banjos were playing. And they were never seen alive again. So they just like went out, like wandering out. You know, I think they were like 6 and 7. Sorry, I had to do the 6, 7 thing. 6, 7. But no one ever found them. For years, their disappearance haunted the surrounding communities. And when their bodies were finally discovered, there was like immense grief. In memory of George and Joseph, there is a small monument, which is what I passed by driving in like the backwoods of the Alleghenies trying to get to Shawnna's house the first time. It's just a simple stone beneath. And I want to get out there. I want to like walk the woods and see what's going on. It's the testament to the two lost lives, but it's a warning to the world. This land is unforgiving. So I think it's assumed that they lost their lives just in the wilderness, got lost. I don't know if we know the actual monument's still there today. But, you know, children, like people say they hear children. Locals say on silent night, sorry, I can't read my own writing, when moonlit touches the stone and the wind sighs through the branches, you could almost hear laughter like children playing. But of course, there are no children. It's just a memory. Over time, there's been many stories in there, like hunters and hikers and travelers would find strange reports like near the monument, like unexplained footsteps on snow crush, like crushing on the snow, distant voices of children, laughter, like echoing through the trees. And the most unsettling thing, I got chills as soon as I said this, two perfect sets of small footprints, leading like towards the monument, and then abruptly ending. So no footprints leading away. It's almost like they were coming to the monument. So I think there was also a report of someone on a winter, a young couple driving through the back roads, claimed they saw a pair of like small figures, two boys, standing at the monument. Um, and I think there's been like four or five reports of that in those two boys. They feel cold spots on the trail, sudden drops in temperature, sense of being watched. So, what are we left with? The tragic story of two lost boys. Is it a place of mourning, silent mourning, or is the place haunted? Like, if anybody has any information, has any experiences there, reach out to me. It's something that I'm interested in and would like to kind of explore more, and maybe somewhere we could go as paranormal students and see what's happening there. So what do you think about that? Shawnna, you are close to that area. This is in Bedford, I believe.
I know not. I mean, I've heard of it, obviously, but I've never dove down that rabbit hole. So I honestly don't know much about it at all. Basically, I think from what I've heard was basically these two kids set out to track after their father when they were told not to.
Yeah, he went hunting or something, right?
Yeah, and got lost in the snow and kind of bunkered down in this tree. And this is all just what I've heard. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I've really looked into it. And I believe someone with abilities claimed that they had a vision of where these kids were that led them to find these children there. And then that person was ridiculed because they thought he was, he was then the accuser because he knew where they were. But outside of that, I really don't know. I don't even know if any of that is even true. That's just what I heard.
And even in my research, looking things up, I can't find anything like legit. They were 7 and 5, not 6 and 7. They were 5 and 7. Yeah, so 5, 7. It doesn't quite sound the same. But yes. So Russ says Holly would be so proud. That she would. And oh my God, I love that. But before we go there, what have you heard anything, Nicole? You live close to the area, like in that, weird part of Western PA.
So, I mean, I kind of know what Shawnna knows. I know that like the farmer had like a dream or a vision that these boys were in the birch tree, and that's what led him to getting kind of accused of possibly doing something to them. However, when they went to go look for the bodies, they weren't there. And I know like this was, I don't know, they went missing in April, and this was in May when he had this dream. So,
could you just imagine as parents?
No. Mm-mm.
Like, mom, you're cooking in the kitchen. You don't realize the kids sneak out to go chase after dad, who's going hunting to get your dinner that night, and then they never come back. Like, but they climbed up into a tree. Like, did they get stuck in the tree? Did Bigfoot come get them? Like, here we go. We can intermingle stories here. Like,
it's crazy.
It's crazy, but maybe it's something we should check out. Maybe we should go out there and.
That's a rabbit hole. That's a rabbit hole.
I like rabbit holes.
You
Speaking of rabbit holes,
we
have a rabbit hole that you have, the Doss house. That has been a rabbit hole over the past year.
It is. Ever-changing rabbit hole.
Introduce yourself. I mean, everybody in the comments knows you, but introduce yourself, who you are, what you do, all of the things.
Oh man, that's a loaded question. Well, obviously I am Shawnna. I am most people know me as Holly's daughter, carrying on her legacy since she passed, and basically just doing all the things in life that she loved to the best of my ability. Learning about all the different trials and tribulations that come along with that. We're trucking along and, being very involved in the paranormal community as we can. And doing as much good works in the community as we can. Each community has their own, structure set into place. So wherever our help is welcome, that's where we help. And, starting to take things to a different level, deeper than what Mom did. Mom was very lighthearted, very light. I don't know how to explain it. Like, always sought the light. Always was just very intrigued by just generalized communication, intelligent communication. Where now I'm starting to go down the next level of rabbit hole to actual paranormal theory and testing different types of scientific ways to prove paranormal activity, because, why not? This is fun. And, doing live events and meeting new people, like, that's all fantastic. But I'm in it for the actual, that half of a second to maybe hear her voice, or 30 seconds of intelligent communication back and forth with her. That's my motivation for paranormal. Is to just feel close to my mom, possibly communicate with her again from the other side, knowing that she was so intrigued by it. And like, one of her last things she talked about at the Hoover House, like, when I pass away, I'm going to be that one that actually levitates this table off of the ground. And I'm like living for that moment, because I know if she can, if
she would, if she could.
Yeah. So it's like those types of, I never was heavy into paranormal. Like, I think everybody's born with abilities and, has empathic senses about themselves and the world around them. But I never dove into it until she passed away, actually. Like, I did a lot of things with her. But I personally never stepped into a paranormal journey until she passed away. So this is a whole new world to me of learning about spiritual energy versus residual energy, versus different parts of the land versus different structures, and how elements and moon phases and all these things thinning the veil and can dictate how your activity and paranormal experiences come to light. So that's been really cool for me. Biggest thing lately is just trying to, because a lot of people that knew my mother knew that she was always involved in the community. Kane, Pennsylvania, where she lived, she was constantly doing things for that community up there. They actually just, I'm not exactly sure what they did. They repaired it or they replaced it, but the bell in the chapel that was directly, basically in her backyard, I think it was the Kane Chapel, they got the bell up and working again in her honor from things that she did in the town, money that she raised for the town. She was, they did a memorial type thing in honor of her there for that.
That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah. So she did, paranormal family was a big, huge thing for her, but she was also more like wanting to make a difference in the community and helping people in need. So especially with the holidays coming up, I've been really trying to do things like that. We were fortunate enough that, I'm not sure if people know him, but his handle on TikTok, there it is, Dark. Look at you on it, girl. Bubba After Dark. He's live from a haunted location or a cemetery every single night. This is what he does. And he's doing a toy drive across America for kids. And he chose the Doss House to be his first stop to give back to the community. So he is coming to the Doss House on Monday, December the 8th at 6 p.m. And he is ecstatic about his super expensive original Grinch costume that he got. So he can dress up as the Grinch and give back Christmas to the kids in the community. So that's super exciting.
So cool. I figured you were going to talk about it, so I uploaded the picture real quick. Downloaded it real quick, and I'm like, I'm going to time it perfectly.
You got it, girl. You nailed it. So yeah, we're doing that.
You've done a lot of things for like kids and charities and stuff like that. Like,
well, we've tried. We've tried. Paranormal is tough, as you guys know. Being involved in the paranormal community is tough in a world that's so judgmental. So the biggest message I'm trying to get across is, at the end of the day, it shouldn't matter what you believe in, or things that you do in your personal spare time. It matters who you are at the end of the day and if you're a good person or a bad person.
Yeah.
And if you're a good human, that's all that matters to me. It's not our place to judge people. I'm just over here innocently trying to honor my mom and be a better human on this planet. And if people don't
So
like
maybe
that,
we needed the Doll's House be a good human shirts. Because I know you have somebody that makes T-shirts too.
yeah, my wife does that. She does that
Yes.
very well. Yeah.
Yes, she does it very well. I
Yeah.
have one.
So
I searched my closet for it tonight because I wanted to wear it, but
but yeah, I think that's probably been our biggest challenge is, people don't believe in the greater good anymore, and they don't believe that your intentions are true. So you're constantly having to defend that.
true. That is so true.
Yeah, you're constantly having to defend that, and that's a lot harder work than just being a shitty person, if we're being honest. Yeah, like and I like to consider myself a very honest person, and if there's issues, just speak up about it. It's no big deal. But I'm gonna still do what I'm gonna do and do the things my mom would be doing if she was still here, and she probably would have had 10 families with Christmas dinner by now. So I'm slacking a little bit on that. I'm slacking a little bit on that, but that's all.
Maybe next year we do like a soup kitchen at the Doll's House.
I'm thinking bigger. Like everything that comes up, I always think bigger. Like tonight I had a conversation. My goal is to have 20 Christmas hams to give out to families in the town of Loretto is my goal. Because getting back to
some pushback from the town of Loretto.
Yes.
I don't know if you want to talk about that, but I know you have before.
Yeah. Well, and that's where I'm going with that. Like, through all that hurt that issue caused me personally, and I do believe in a higher power, and that's not fulfilling that mission. The mission is to rise above those things that try to knock you down, and I'm not going to stop fighting for the greater good and things. So me being who I am and who I'm trying to be, and what I know my mother would do is, if I can raise the funds to get those 20 hams, I'm going to present it to the town and give them the opportunity. And it's not just for families in needs. It's for families who could just even use that little bit of reprieve that they could have gone and bought a ham, but it's just a help and something, taken off the table, one less stress that they have to worry about. It's, community support is community support. It's not just helping people who need it. It's helping all people to show kindness to everybody. So I will offer that to the town, and it will be there, up to them whether they want to accept that help, or, we'll move on to the next town and offer that to them. So,
and you know what? I like that idea about the hams or the turkeys or something like that. And I probably should have done that, because the Rustic Spirit, my business, we attempted to do a gift card charity, to give out gift cards to people this holiday for their dinners and for even presents or anything like that, because that was what I was thinking beyond dinners. But didn't get a I don't know what I did wrong.
Is more than welcome to donate a ham for us to pass out to the community.
Yes, Rustic Spirit will donate a ham. Absolutely, 100%. But yeah, I attempted to try to get raise funds for the people in my community here. It just didn't pan out. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, I don't know.
The world has shifted, and we just realized this kind of, right in front of our faces while we were hanging up flyers for the Grinch Gives Back Christmas. We went into a local Dollar General, and they had their big, huge bin for that they, you can donate a toy to kids in need while you're in there, and they could not find a local charity to take those toys to give away, so they gave them to us to give away at our event. I think pride gets in the way. People are afraid of judgment from this cruel society, that they are actually struggling and need help. And it's okay, to need help.
Snarly Yow is
all
going
of us
to donate a ham.
Yay. Thank you, Snarly.
So Rustic Spirit and Snarly Yow will donate a ham. Just let us know how to do that. Whatever we need to do.
I will too. I will too.
Thank you, all of you. Yeah. But yeah, I think people's pride gets in the way. That
Ashley, who's going to buy a ham? There we go. We got 4 hams.
Yeah. A lot of people are afraid to speak up if they truly need help. And, all of us, from, people who don't have big, huge careers, to people who do have big, huge careers. This society is struggling in general.
It
And
is.
everything.
I have make very good money, and so does Jason, but we're still struggling.
Yeah.
It's not very good money. I make okay money. So, but
But still,
is.
like,
It's
you
a
know what
tough
I mean?
time.
Like a family, like for you guys, if you had the reprieve of somebody saying, hey, here's your Christmas dinner, that's one more thing that you could either do for somebody else in need, or that little bit of extra money that you may have needed to get your child the gift that they really wanted, things like that. That's why I said it's not just for, somebody who absolutely needs it. It's for everybody. This is just a give back for the community in general.
Yeah, I love that. I love that you
Yeah.
do that. So the doll's house. I know Jenny already mentioned it. She's saying she's coming next year, and
She is.
she thinks she wants. I know I've had conversations with her about staying the night at the doll's house. You were recently on her podcast,
Yes.
right?
Love
Unturned Pages, and she wants to spend the night in the doll's house by herself. Thoughts,
Well,
both of you, from yeah.
I'll let Nicole start.
Because I
She's
know what
on there.
I'm going to say.
No, nothing, never, not happening. Listen, as many times now that I'm going tomorrow. So as many times now that I've been to the DOS house, and I do love it. You couldn't pay me to sleep there. Maybe you could, but it'd be a lot of money that I would need to sleep
It'd be at least have to be 4 digits for me, at least.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if Jenny's still on, but Jenny, if you're still on, it's a challenge.
I mean, I would encourage you to start a fundraiser event that, you could collect money for a nonprofit of people, placing bets if you could make it or not but I wouldn't. Girlfriend,
No.
you are too sensitive, and she has too many abilities. I would not recommend it.
Yeah, Jenny, you had a psychic attack. Where was that place you had it at? Oh my goodness, this is 10 times that. It's no.
And it is forever changing. That how, I have never, I'm blessed that we found this place to have in honor of my mom, because, man, it is an incredible place. I can't even put into words what this place is and what happens here and what people feel here. It goes from low vibrational to high vibrational in about a half of a second.
It does. And depending on what room you're in and all the things, I remember I was in there before you guys officially opened, and it was overwhelming.
Yes.
Overwhelming. I've never in my life felt
many
that before.
Different things happening in there. It opens up a whole new chapter to the paranormal, because there's things in there that I never even knew existed before. That's how. And like I said, it's very high vibrational and very low vibrational. So you get the best of all worlds paranormal. And it's the weirdest thing. And I don't want to phrase this the wrong way, but it's the only way I know how to phrase it. Okay. It's like the house depicts its energy based off the people that come in.
It does.
If you are fearful of something, that's what it's coming at you with.
It's like a Bogart. The house is like a Bogart.
Yes. If you are like this big cocky person that's like, nothing scares me and I'm just going to take a nap on the couch, then that's exactly what you're going to do. And it's going to be fine for you. Yeah.
Ashley says she needs to get where Ashley is the better half of the main Paranormal Horror Con. And she, Meredith says you won't be disappointed, Ashley, by going. And there's Jenny. I can't wait to hit the doll's house up at least 1 or 3 times next year. So Jenny, you heard what we said. All of us are advising that you should not sleep there, and that we know. No.
And it's funny. Nobody, I mean, except Larry Eisler claims that he did, but I don't really count that as a sleeping. For one, nobody has slept there overnight by themselves ever.
No, Larry was constantly up and down, moving.
Well, no, not even that. He was half propped up on the couch like this. He had his laptop blaring in front of him, and every single light was
that
on.
Larry, Jenny, that Larry.
Yes. Yes. Larry Eisler.
Tag him, Jenny, because I can't do it right now from here.
Other than that, like we've had couples in there. Oh my God, it was the sweetest thing. I can't remember their names. They were just in there a couple weeks ago. They were an older couple, and they had a great time. And I thought for sure, because there's a queen bed upstairs, that they could comfort. Oh no, they were like squeezed up, hunkered up on the couch together, like, and they made it like
a comfortable space. It's the living room where the couch is.
We had another group, literally, they all piled in the living room. They drug all of the bedding down from the upstairs and slept on the floor. Like, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
No, I did watch. She's like, watch me. Okay, so Jenny, we're challenging you to create some kind of what did you say, Shawnna? Like
like set up like a
betting or
people can place bets if you're going to make it, and make all the proceeds go to a charity of your choice. That would be a great way to help the community and see if you can actually make it. Now, I know the only other person that, now that I'm thinking of it, like Ashley Moreno went there with Candy Howard and their group. Ashley kind of slept in like a meditative state in the living room on and off while she was having dreams of things that were happening in the house. And Candy slept like a rock upstairs for like 3 hours.
Okay.
But Candy's a whole new breed of people.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
I do remember I might have.
I can say like she was covered
on the bed with Cheryl.
Yeah, and this was in the very beginning. This was like last year, like 2 months in. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her if she would consider doing it now. I'm not sure that her answer would be yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to get back there. It's been a while since I've been there. I mean, there's been a lot of different, like, I feel like a connection to the Doll's House even from here, like even that remote view. When I start to think about it, like there is some type of pull that pulls me from the Doll's House.
And that a lot of people say that, like they dream of it before they come. Things happen to them before they come. Things happen to them when they leave. Things happen to them while they're there. Like it's pretty crazy.
Jenny said, "Challenge accepted."
Good luck.
We will all be watching you from here.
Shawnna, what is happening? Hold on. I got two things happening at once. Sorry, I had like the video playing over here and here at the same time. Shawnna, would you ever spend the night there?
By myself? No.
Yeah, no. You don't even like to go in there by yourself.
No, I don't go in there by myself.
Nicole's like, no.
I went in there during the day last week with Zella. That was actually pretty cool. I actually started a live midway through our walk because I knew the house would it was crazy. She reacted very oddly in certain situations. And that was the middle of the day. When
are you going?
I think she's going like June 3rd, like the first weekend in June before Creep It.
Okay.
Somewhere around there.
Oh, here's Ashley. You know what, Ashley? I would agree. Ashley probably could stay there. Jenny, the reason why I worry about you staying there is because of your sensitivity and some of the things that have happened to you at other places. But Ashley's pretty, you could probably do it.
Have you ever met Ashley and Mike from Dark Hollow?
I have, yes.
Okay, so Ashley, nothing ever scared her. Like you'd never get a reaction out of her.
Yeah.
She was the one that everybody could be running, and she's just standing there watching everybody. Since last year with the Patty event at the Doss House, she is terrified of the Doss House.
Yeah.
She will not go in there alone anymore.
Oh. Jenny Schaefer says she'd like to do the Doss House, but it's on your list, but being an empath, I would be concerned. So Jenny, I know you personally. Yes, it's, it would probably affect you, but with a group of people, which I think we're working on something coming at the beginning of the year that we might be doing. So Jenny, if you want to be interested in that would be a good thing for you to come to, because I'll be there, and so will Nicole. And then Sadie says, Stacey Lee, I'll stay there if you stay there.
I will say this, like, I don't believe, like, even though there's high and very low vibrational energy there, I don't think anybody's going to be physically harmed. I don't think anybody's going to go home with anything, as long as you're educated, you have your protections in place. You could go. We had a whole dance party in the barbershop. Like, that's what I mean. Like, even though there's things there that are absolutely
terrifying, so I can't get to my OneDrive to bring that up.
Even though there are things there that are actually terrifying at times, but there is more high vibrational energy. It's just that or when I go there because of certain moon phases or full moons, and I invite somebody like Nicole, we set ourselves up for the scary shit, right?
Yes.
So, and we did.
Yeah. And so we have more of the bigger experiences than a lot of other people do. Like, it even gets to the point that people's loved ones are coming through for them there. And that doesn't happen a lot of places. So, as much as we talk about, because who doesn't want to hear about the terrifying things, right? So that's the adrenaline rush that everybody's looking for in the paranormal field. There's a lot of positive, high vibrational energy there. A lot. Yes, you spoke with your mom for the first time in years there.
Like, I know. Oh my God. We have that video. We never did
I'm pretty sure it's up
anywhere.
No, I'm pretty sure it's up on our YouTube.
Okay.
But those types of moments outweigh the scary moments. We just talk about the ones that scare the shit out of us because it's fun, right?
Sorry, I have a bulldog whining at my door right now. I'm gonna go get her real quick and let her in.
Oh, Raven. Oh, Raven.
she's been whining since she got on too.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
She's looking for Snarly.
I'm excited to see what you guys are gonna get tomorrow. You guys,
I know.
I'm in my bedroom, so I don't like to put my light up.
There you are. Raven.
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 Come here. Come here. Say hello. Say hello.
Aww.
Look at her. She can't fit on my lap anymore.
You're gonna have new babies and brothers and sisters soon.
I want another one.
I can't wait to see.
Oh, and there's Starly. This is Raven's boyfriend.
Yes.
Like, seriously, 100%.
We're gonna have more babies in a couple weeks.
There's the dog bed. Yes.
Well, more babies. Last batch of babies for the OEBs.
Oh, can't wait, Shawnna, for babies? Is that what you're saying, Starly?
No, we were talking about how they're coming to the house tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah. I'm super excited about that. I think he's like a toddler right now, jumping up for joy because he hasn't been there yet. And I told him about like all my like good and bad experiences there, and so he's like a complete toddler right now, super excited. He's like, I'm gonna be there at 9 o'clock in the morning at your house, and we're heading out. And I was like, holy cow! All right.
Yeah, I know. He's been talking about it. This is his first time, right? Is he even there yet?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Mm-hmm. Right. And they are getting first exclusive access to the barbershop basement.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Which is
you hear that?
Yes, I do. Oh. Which is ironic because I did. We did a little experiment with solos there, and I got some brand new odd information about a woman who's supposedly attached to that basement. We have never heard from her before.
Now she wants out the door.
Maybe she just wants you to leave the door open.
She probably does, but then
do what she wants.
Because that's what bulldogs do, right?
Yes. They are the boss of all things.
When we were doing
He's not going to fit through the door. He's too tall.
He's going to be walking around the whole time ducking.
Yep. Or hitting his head off everything because that's what he does.
Yep.
I'm going to have to get him a hard hat. Oh!
There he is. Look at that.
Hi.
Surprise.
Look at him. He's blushing. He went from pale to red in about 3 seconds.
He is not good with
used
podcasts.
To be in this. Yeah, doing
he
this.
He is not good with podcasts.
Like, hold on. I got to get the headphones out. These crazy ladies are talking.
That was super quick, Snarly. I sent him that link and said, come on. And like 3 seconds later, he's like, boom. Yep, I'm on. Actually says, wow, that head is shiny.
Oh,
I don't think he can hear anything.
We can't hear you. He's red.
That's what I said.
We can't hear you.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
Turn on your mic.
Mike. Raven, come.
So whenever the solos happen, I remember coming through in the barbershop about not going into the basement or something like that.
Yeah, you had a video up early, Nicole, of your time there.
Yeah, me in the barbershop. Do you want me to post that?
Yeah, can you put that back up again? Let's.
Yeah.
Snarly, we cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Holy
All
cow!
right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Whoo!
Yeah.
Jump scare.
You remember that about what the woman came through? She said she was an older woman.
Yeah.
And she hung out in she said washroom. So the barbershop basement was where they did laundry. And then she said she hung out outside and in the woods. So, yeah, I'm not really sure. That was all brand new stuff. Never had heard from this energy before. So yeah, I'm curious to see what y'all get being the first team allowed in that basement there.
I know, and that's something
we haven't even done anything.
I've never been in there. So
yeah,
like
most people don't even know that it exists.
I didn't know it existed.
Yeah.
Did you guys recently find that? Did we know it existed? Like
no, it's always been there. We've just put we stored like the outdoor chairs and the lawnmower and everything under there. What brought it to our attention is that the crawl space back under the basement steps has been drawing a lot of energy there. And people have been questioning what is on the other side of the wall under there because they feel a strong energy coming from there. So therefore, I said, yeah, there's a whole another little basement over there. And Jim was like, oh, I really want to take a table in there because it's, it actually has a concrete floor and the cinder brick walls. And that's where the hot water tank is and all that good stuff. But yeah, we never opened it up to the public. And I guess we are now.
That's awesome. Let me pull up this video now here real quick. Maybe. There we go. If it likes me. It wasn't working earlier.
Raven's having a meltdown.
Let's see that. Why does it not like me? Nope, it won't let me. Let me send it to her on Facebook. Maybe that'll help.
That's where the food is at. They're out there eating lasagna. So yeah, Keely, my daughter. She is just watched Raven walk out. LOL. Yes, I brought her back out there. She was wanting to come in, Keely, and then wanting to come back out.
I am trying to do this.
Hi, Irene. Irene. Love her.
Okay, here it is. Add to stage.
There we go.
My name is Nicole. Could you ring that bell again for me? Pretty please. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes,
that was
Keely,
awesome.
Please. Thank you.
Can you do it again for me? Just to confirm that you're here? You're good. No, you're good. You do your thing. I'm just chilling. We kept the SLS. We got something in that.
Yeah. We got the dead bell several times, actually.
You just posted that today?
No, I posted that on my TikTok. I think you may have liked it, actually.
Oh, I just thought you showed it to me. Yeah, those dead bells hardly ever go off for me, ever.
It was going off the entire time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was that do you have a dead bell, Nicole? Because we didn't have one this weekend where we
That
were
was
at.
Dark Hollows, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dark Hollows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
To find. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. 3 headphones later.
Difficulties.
No, the first time I actually went, like, kind of hung out with Shawnna, It was just her, and she's like, I need somebody to come out. And I was like, I'll go. So me, jump scare queen, I hate them. We were standing, it was already crazy. And I was standing by the staircase, and she's outside smoking. And all of a sudden, we had a music box in the crawl space. The crawl space was shut and, like, I'm pretty sure latched. It unlatched itself. The music box went off, and I heard a growl. And Shawnna just saw me bolt for her. I grabbed her arm, and I was like, okay. And then I went back in, and she was, like, dying of laughter.
It's like, I thought you didn't spook easily. I was like, oh, you just ran from the dining room to the front door in about a half a second.
So I did open up my OneDrive, Shawnna, and I realized I have a folder in here called Loretto House, because at that point you hadn't named it yet. And it was a bunch of pictures and stuff like that. It was my first time there.
Yeah.
And that was October 15th, 2024.
Yeah. So that was before we even opened.
It was.
We didn't officially open until Halloween.
The first time I was there was last year in January.
Yes, please, Keely. Thank you.
But yeah, no, Snarly and I will be live streaming tomorrow at 8:00 from there. So I'm excited.
So you guys are coming there tomorrow, 8:00, live streaming on TikTok or YouTube or?
So I'm going to live stream on the Facebook page. I am not up to 8,000 people on TikTok yet. So, but I'm getting there slowly. I'm crawling. So I'm going to do it on the Facebook group, which it's just Open Portal Paranormal on Facebook, which I think it might be a closed group that you can join it. Like, I pretty much just let everybody in.
So not a sponsor. I'm going to say this now, but this is like the best Red Bull I've ever had. It's called Winter, the winter edition.
Yum.
Yeah. Fuji apple and ginger.
Yum.
So Jenny's asking, do you have a lot of activity at Walnut Hill Manor? Not a ton, but definitely some pretty, like, it wasn't like an all night thing, but pretty like boom, 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 like when we did have activity. So, Snarly, what are you most excited about with the Doss House? I wanted to bring you on for that purpose because this is your first time there. Sometimes the Doss House will affect you before you get there. I think, Shawnna, you and I have talked about this before. Like, have you had any, like, precursors or dreams or anything like that leading up to this?
No, I have not. Not yet. I'm excited to get into the barbershop basement. I don't know why.
It's exciting to be the first of anything. So I would be excited too.
Yeah, I'm super excited. And then the other night when you were doing the live and the spirit box said, do not go to the barbershop basement, that just made me want to go more.
Yeah, it specifically said no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
I'm more excited. Yes.
That was the night I was there, right? When we were doing the...
And we did for the first time, remember, because something came up about with a 3-headed dog. Remember?
Yes.
Because I am just learning about all of these types of things. So I was like, Nicole, is that relevant to this and that? Huh?
Sorry, I'm going back to kind of our research. Is the Snarly Yow ever been 3-headed? Because I know we've referenced Snarly Yow and Hellhounds, but Hellhounds are typically 3-headed. Correct?
No, Snarly's been headless, but not 3-headed.
Okay.
But that was the first time Nicole was actually giving me a little bit of education on hellhounds and stuff like that, because that was an all new thing to me. And it was, I don't know if it was irony. I don't really believe in coincidence, but that was the first time anything like that had ever come through at the Doss House. But like I said, the house feeds on you. Yeah. So I think it was because we were starting to talk about it and bring it up. It came up in the investigation a couple times throughout the night, which was pretty wild to me. And it even made a reference to the woods out back.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I've gotten that a lot too, is the woods out back. Like when I'm there, when I've been there, because I've always felt that land piece to it. Wow.
Now I can say Danielle had told me that back when they were younger, her grandfather, Mr. Doss, did warn the children about wendigos in those woods all the time.
You don't say the name.
He's the one. Well,
you just said the name.
You have to talk about it. He's the one that taught them that you do not whistle in the woods, no matter what. Like, even though he lived in that town for years and years and years, was a very Catholic man, he still acknowledged that these things existed and instilled those types of things to his grandchildren that his children did not like. Did not, obviously Danielle's dad was like, you don't teach my kids that, and da-da-da-da-da. But that's who she learned that from. So when it was brought to my attention what that word, when we had caught one of those things in a photo, up until that point, when I tell y'all, like,
I remember that the photo when she was in New Hampshire.
Yes. When I tell y'all, like, paranormal is new to me just since my mom's passing, that is not a lie. Like, I don't know. I am not educated in a lot of these things. So when one of those things were captured in one of my photos, and someone told me, it was actually Bodie who told me what it was, and I sent it to you, and you confirmed what it was. I was like, what the hell is that? And
I would like Starly to see that photo.
What does this mean? And
I've seen it.
All of this stuff is so brand new. Like, we got several of those. There was the thing I'm not supposed to say the word.
Wendy boy. Wendy boy.
Or and Wendy then whatever girl. That cryptid looking thing was in the woods holding the lantern, remember?
Do you have that picture where you could share?
I still have them. Yeah, I can send them to you. But yeah, I thought that was kind of neat that Doss actually acknowledged the existence of those things in the woods directly behind the Doss house and warned his grandchildren about them.
So that's what I'm most excited about with Nicole and Snarly coming in us as well as a team, because that's what we are personally doing is trying to connect cryptid and paranormal. So go ahead, Nicole. You're about to say. I think you're probably about to say what
I was going to probably say what you were going to say, but I was going to say too, because we are going there. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Because we are going there early in the day, it may not be a bad idea for us to also look into the woods.
Just bring your orange. It's hunting season.
Oh, crap.
Will it still be hunting season next weekend? This weekend. Okay. Yeah. It's 2 weeks.
You might want to wait to spring for that, because we don't want to piss off any hunters.
Yeah. Forget that. I don't want to.
Back there. But yeah, it's definitely. And I'm curious too, because 4 Native American tribes were initially established on this land and were pushed out by Prince Galitzin and his people. And nothing much has come through from there outside of the time you were there, Stacy.
When Stacy was there.
Stacy was
really
there. Yeah. Okay. Like, I've been trying, and I know, like, I believe whatever is in that crawl space is actually of ancient time, like, more so whatever you want to call it, from the Native American times. Like, I just feel that sense of energy from it.
Oh, I do too. When I was playing my drum there.
An elemental.
Some type of elemental, yeah. But it's very, I don't know. All I can tell you, though, is the energy upstairs is not light and friendly and family feeling anymore.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, no. I've never felt in that bedroom. That bedroom has always been, I don't know, I just feel weird in there. And then the stairwell, of course.
I think in the beginning, I kind of chalked it up to, like, kind of feeling claustrophobic just because the ceilings are low and how they come down like that. Because we didn't ever get a lot of activity up there in the beginning, or if we did, it was Marjorie, Doss's wife, would come through occasionally. But now, I'd say it's definitely a hot spot in the house, for sure.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the upstairs. I honestly, I feel like I am more uncomfortable upstairs than I am in the basement.
Yeah.
I agree with you with that, because, like, I've always, like, I went in the basement. Yeah, there was some uncomfortableness. I had my ex that went into the basement. He never scared of anything. and couldn't be in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't feel it there, but it was definitely upstairs where I felt most of the stuff. Yeah, in that bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your, like you were talking about earlier, I want to highlight this because you're talking about your why, Shawnna, like your why you do this, and it has to do with your mom and um maybe a little bit of your grief journey with her. Or has it changed?
It has changed slightly, just because I'm growing as a person. Um, it has. I've seen a side to the world that I didn't know existed. Um, that has probably been the most challenging part. Um, and just for an example, like I entrust in everybody until you give me a reason not to.
Yeah.
That's just who I am personally as an individual. There are less and less people like that in the world. And it's hard trying to do something in the community when you have several sides of individuals that can't accept that everybody's different.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when people can't agree to disagree, that causes a lot of conflict and negativity and just people being mean. And that's why I said earlier, like, it's hard. I'm going to keep doing what I need to do. I'm going to still push to press positivity and help the community and give to charity and do all the good things that I know I should be doing. Like, nothing's going to stop me from doing that. But it's the brick walls in between that, hindsight's 2020. They make me stand up stronger, but they really hurt when they knock you down and they teach you these lessons.
Yeah.
And, when somebody has enough energy to try to take away from something that's good, that's really disheartening. Or, giving somebody your word on something or saying, hey, I'm supporting everybody. And then you follow through with that and they get upset because you actually followed through with your word of supporting everyone when they have a problem with somebody else. That's been hard because I don't do that. I'm not going to hold you accountable for a difference you have with somebody else. That's not my business. That's not my problem. So those are the only challenges that have been tough for me to navigate, and not having my mom to call to ask her what I should.
That's the hard part. Snarly, I hear you agreeing with Shawnna here. I know you're newer to the paranormal world, and some of the intricacies that happen and some of the drama, I'm going to call it as it is, that happen in this field. I think that we've all been through the ringer at some point because we do have good hearts.
I was in the paranormal team for 24 hours when my name got dragged through the mud.
Yeah.
So I feel it.
I feel like we've all had our own share of disappointments, we'll say. But then there are circumstances where I have met you, Stacy, and I have met Snarly, and I have met Shawnna, and I just instantly clicked with all of you. And it was like, it was meant to be. Like, we had to go through the turmoil and the bowl just to like find our people. And I can say with absolute certainty that every single one of you that I have met thus far and here have been amazing.
Aww.
And
Shawnna,
it feels like we have to go through that.
Shauna's like, she clicks with everyone. She really does.
Yes.
You're very similar to your mom in that aspect, Shawnna. Like, you purposely try to make people feel welcome and loved and cared for.
Well, I think a big part of that is that I understand that everybody's different. Hey, Courtney, I love her. I understand that everybody's different. Everybody has different beliefs. And just because you don't agree or believe what somebody else is doing, practicing, I can't control everybody else. but everybody can agree to disagree and find common ground.
What?
You know what I mean? So when somebody tries to distort that about an individual, that's what causes the conflict.
Yeah.
So, but that's just the way the world is. Everybody's different. Everybody has different views and opinions. It's okay to not agree. Like, you might be convicted that you believe a certain way, but I'm like, yeah, Stacy, that I need some more convincing. I need to be more educated. I'm just not there. And instead of you being like, okay, girl, like, I respect that. Like, I'll give you some time. You get mad at me for not agreeing with you. And then this big, huge combator, well, I don't even know what you want to call it. Just a big mess, because we're not supporting each other. People are not supporting each other for who they are, and just stay in your own lane. Just do what you're doing. Like, just be you.
Do you feel like the competition piece plays a role in that? Like wanting to be the best investigator, wanting to get the next big show, the most views, the most clicks, the most likes.
And I get that. And, you know, and it's everywhere. It's not just paranormal. It's just the world in general.
No, it's in the Bigfoot community too, Snarly, isn't it?
It's everywhere.
That's part of the reason why I slacked off the Bigfoot shows.
I warned you, it's over here too. Like,
yeah, I know. I thought I would be able to avoid some of it.
He's like, no, I have a kind heart. It's going to be fine. No, it's not, Snarly. I told you.
Honestly, honest to goodness, like, I have found that just ignoring it. My friend Courtney, who just popped in here, she's become a really good friend of mine, and she kicks me in the ass when I need it. You just have to ignore it and keep moving forward.
You do.
And be the bigger person. If something is bothering you that bad, and these people are your friends, just go to them and communicate. There are so many people that say, if you have a problem with me, come to me. I'll come to you, but they don't. Nobody does. Like, Stacy, you and I are guilty of that.
Oh,
like,
we are. Sean and I almost weren't here at this point with friendship.
Yes.
We got divided and separated, and I went into my own like little thing, and I was like, well, I'm not going to reach out. I'm not going to talk because it's, you know, I got in my own head. I did. Everybody
does. And everybody does. It's getting to the point of acceptance of knowing that we are all human. We all make mistakes. Everybody miscommunicates. We're all forever learning and changing. And just because I have a different opinion than you doesn't mean that I'm judging you. And people are sensitive these days. And that's the only thing that makes this difficult is, you know, people have too many feelings. They don't know how to just accept people for who they are. But knowing that we're human and we make mistakes and we have a connection with each other, and knowing that we can communicate and make things better and move forward, I'm here for it, man. I am one of the most imperfect humans on this planet, but I will admit when I'm wrong. And I am happy to have a conversation anytime about it. Anytime about it. Yep.
How's that game going, Snarly? How's the hockey game?
I can
see in the pictures behind him.
Yeah, Flyers are up 4-2. I turned it on to watch Buffalo beat the Flyers, just in your honor, Stacey.
Nope, I'm a Flyers fan. Gross. What do you like? Those short little like tuxedo dude fans?
Hey, why don't you back off my Penguins?
You know what's the best about the Penguins? Is the Penguins pack at McDonald's.
That's a thing?
It's a thing?
What?
Shawnna,
I have no idea.
What's going on?
Bro, you go to McDonald's, you ask for a Penguins pack, you get 2 double cheeseburgers, 2 McChickens, 20-piece nuggets, and a basket of fries for $15.
What?
Why are we not
going to know about this?
Boom.
We're going to McDonald's tomorrow, Shawnna.
We're all good.
Short
we'll pick you up.
Tuxedos sounds sexy.
Waddle.
Oh, someone just snorted. That wasn't me this time.
It was me.
Oh, shit.
Goodness.
So Courtney, she's helping me a ton working on the Creep It Real Festival for 2026.
Yeah,
She's
let's talk about
in
the
a
Creep
bad
It Real.
habit jam, making all of our little reels, highlighting people, and yeah, super exciting. So many cool things happening this year for that.
I know. I'm excited. I was there last year, and it's in the old jail, in Old Stone Jail in Ebensburg. I'm going to say it correctly.
Yeah, you got it.
So tell us about the Creep It Real Festival.
Well, this is again another extension of honoring my mom in the community aspect. So it was bringing paranormal and community together, and allowing people to just come together and fellowship and support one another, and yeah, just have fun. So that's what it's about. It's an event that's free to the public, and we have quite the lineup this year. It's going to be pretty cool. Still in the mix of.
Still at the door and hasn't come in.
She said, "Give me lasagna."
She's
I
like,
need the lasagna.
no, she ate the lasagna. I'm poor. She's got freaking like gas and diarrhea right now. So,
Well, I mean, it was probably all the turkey and stuffing. That's probably what did it.
yeah, her birthday's coming up.
I know.
5 days.
It's a big girl.
So 5 days. All right, so I'm out actually looking for pictures right now. For some of the things. Yeah, I can't find any on Facebook, but Creep It Real, it is happening.
It's listed under the second annual Creep It Real Festival.
Yes, so it is. I can actually put it in the comments. June 19th through the 21st.
Yep.
And I just saw a thing about April Brissette. Brissette is going to be there.
Yep. April Bussett's going to be there.
Bussett is how you say it. Okay.
Yep. Patty Negri again, of course, agreed to come back. Santiago Cirillo, Heather Matarazzo again will be there. I'm trying to think. I'm like,
yeah, Heather Matarazzo. It looks like I got Larissa Rex.
Yep.
Santiago.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's going to be a
Blue Bodie will be back again. Oh man, there's so many more. I can't even think. Dave Giuliano with Ghost Hunter Store will be coming with equipment. That was something we didn't have last year. Was equipment for paranormal equipment for sale. Let me think. Larry.
Michael.
Larry.
I haven't seen you on my podcast in a very long time. I hope all is well, and I hope you're doing well. Those are the people you need to have at your festival.
Well, hey, come on over. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's we have chosen Santiago's Haya Nation for our charity of choice this year. So all of our proceeds will be donated to that. This is 100% nonprofit. All of our funds that we get in from vendors and sponsors go to strictly fund the talent to come in, and anything above and beyond that outside of supply, signage. Snarly, you have events, signage and talent, anything above the basic cost, 100% of those proceeds will go to Haya Nation. So this is not an event that is to raise money. This is for the community and to provide, stay on that track of doing things for the greater good.
Yeah, and that's what it's about, doing things for the greater good. Like if you have the ability and have the opportunity to do that, why not? Michael's like, damn it, I'm in.
Well, and here's the thing too, like you can do something. I do this with absolutely nothing. I rely on the community support to help bring this event together. And when I did that for the first year last year, that's how it happened. When you have a mission such as this and you're trying to do good deeds, people support that, and local businesses want to support that, and celebrity guests want to support that.
Oh, wait. Who is comfortable with singing right now?
Singing? What are we singing?
We're singing happy birthday to Michael.
It's Michael's birthday?
What's his birthday? You ready?
Yeah. Happy birthday to you.
Fuck
that all right up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Michael.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. There you go. Take it. Take it what your mama gave you.
I'm
So
so glad I'm
Michael
losing
is-
my voice.
I believe he still lives in Las Vegas. He is part
Ooh.
of Para with a Normal. They're a podcast, and they also have shows on Beacon TV, right, Michael? Is it Beacon?
Awesome.
Yes. So they have some shows on there. I've been on his podcast. You two are fired. I've been on their podcast. They've been on my podcast. It's a podcast like, hey, if you guys are looking for people, Doss House, also us as a paranormal team, you guys would want some people to come on, we'll come on. But very funny, very comedic. I don't think life would be the same without him. Type
There
of
it
thing.
is.
So, all right. So
Yeah.
there's another video you posted up here, and we're gonna end here soon. We're almost to the end, but I want to like show this other video, Nicole. This is a different one, right? This isn't the same one.
It might be the same. Nope. Yes. No. That's
My
the
name
same
is
one.
Nicole.
Did I show
Could
you
you
the
ring that bell
videos
again
of
for me?
Bubba After Dark in there? Did I send those to
Pretty
you?
please.
All right. That's yeah. Hold on. I'm not kicking guest. Let me remove. Okay. No, you did not.
Oh man. Hold on. Let me see if I still have them. I never seen a grown man scream like that in my whole life.
Are you gonna film something with Jack
Hey.
Osborne?
Who?
That's pretty cool, Michael. He's filming with Jack
Michael.
Osborne.
Oh, I'm so jelly.
Well, I think Jack Osborne now is part of Beacon TV, right? They're doing something with Beacon TV together.
So
yeah.
jelly.
I did meet Jack Osborne at Penhurst one year. That was super exciting.
I bet. I don't. I didn't. I know I think I sent them to Courtney. Let me see. It was hysterical. Courtney, I wonder if she's still in there.
Yeah, I think she is. Courtney, I just sent you a friend request. Send me, if you sent me a messenger some things, I can download it real quick and upload it.
I'm trying to. I know I sent them to her, but I talk to her all the time. So scrolling back to through these messages. It was Bubba After Dark, and he was standing by the staircase in the dining room, and it sounded like a little girl saying or screaming. Did I send it to you too?
Yes. I'm going to try to find it.
You could hear the little girl, and then the REM pod went off, and he screamed like a bitch and jumped and ran to the left. And then when he was coming, the other part was when he was coming up the basement steps. As soon as he had some crazy shit happen in the basement, but as soon as he closed the basement door, you could hear scratching on the wall.
Let me see if I can download this because I just found it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I don't know if you can still see me or not.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, sick. Make fun of my faces I make.
Eh?
So yeah, this sounds really cool. I would love to see this.
It was like I uploaded his investigation at the house to our YouTube channel. It was probably one of the best paranormal investigations I have seen at the house with
So
the
who
most
is
activity.
this that does the Grinch? Who do I need to follow?
Bubba After Dark.
Okay, do I not? I might not follow him. Let me see.
Super, super nice guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I found it. Okay, sick. Download. And okay. How does one do this? Here we go. Your files.
I can't even remember when that was that I sent those to her.
And it should be there.
Did I send both of them to you, Nicole?
Yes, I think.
Okay.
I believe so.
Okay.
I just sent one. So it should have sent to you.
Did you send it to Stacey?
I did. Actually, you know what? I think you only sent me one, but it's like a 48-second clip. So
Yeah, the one by the steps, probably. That was a good one.
Yes.
Adding the friend now. Okay.
Yeah, yes, and I
So
did
you
send
sent
it.
it to me
Yep, it's in there now.
in Messenger.
Nope, it's on the thing.
Oh, down here, right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Show yourself, Spirit.
Mm.
Thank you. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What?
Fuck this!
Yeah,
Oh
what
my
was
God.
that?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That scared the fuck out of me. Guys. This scared the fuck out of me, all right? This scared the fuck out of me.
This genuine reaction.
Literally play that back and listen to that. Like I can't tell if it sounds like a little girl or a cat or what it was. And then legit the REM pod goes off right there.
Okay.
Like,
So hold on. Well, let's do it one more time, and then I could say something.
Show yourself, Spirit. Thank you.
did you see the distortion of the picture and then the
I
noise?
saw that. That's what I first
Fuck
paid
this.
attention to. I
And
wasn't
then there's a
expecting the
flash.
Oh
noise.
my God!
Yeah, there's a
There's
flash.
a flash.
Oh my God!
Mhm.
Oh my God!
It's kind of like something
Oh my
walked
God!
in front of him or like.
Oh my
I don't-
God! That scared the fuck out of me.
Dave, Starly.
Guys.
They paused that. Did I send you the other one, Nicole? The scratching?
So
You didn't.
Okay.
I just want to stop for a second. Snarly. When I was looking up him, something came up on here. Were you
Snarly,
aware
you're muted.
that Fred died?
Yes.
Fred Saluga died tonight.
Yes, I saw that. Somebody posted it earlier, right before I got on here.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing it. So rest in peace, Fred. Like my last time I saw him was at WPA.
Yeah.
Shawnna, he was right next to you.
Oh yeah,
I
we
believe.
talked to him for quite a while. Yes.
Wow. This is
Very
very powerful.
man. Mm-hmm.
Super knowledgeable. He was a cryptozoologist and lead director of MUFON. MUFON, right? Is that how you say it? MUFON.
Yeah.
So rest in peace, Fred. Just had to say it was so weird. It came up on here when I was searching Bubba up. So, wow. Life is short.
Yes, it is.
Yes, life is very short. Do what you want to do. Don't listen to others. Live your life.
Amen.
All right. So you were looking up another video.
I'm trying to see. I don't believe that you sent it to me.
It sounds to me like a
Yeah.
child cat. A cat child. Like it's a mixture of the two.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Courtney, did I send you the video of the scratching from the basement steps?
If you could send that to me, Nicole, like in Messenger so I can show Jason.
I'll send it right now.
I wish
he's
Oh,
in
did I
charge
send
of
it to you?
doing the housely duties tonight.
I didn't know.
Actually, you sent me this picture too, Shawnna. I want to share. That was from Bubba's thing. And I'm going to pull that up now. Just let me save it.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I agree. It sounded like a cat, but a kid at the same time.
Yeah.
But I noticed the distortion in that, like when it first, like
in the
he was
picture
facing towards the living room.
Yeah,
and you saw some weird distortion in the video, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And that's what I thought. I was not expecting to hear that sound.
Okay, images.
Yeah, because for some reason I can't find it in my gallery anywhere, but I know I sent it to people.
Is that correct? Oh yeah, right there. I just sent you a picture. Shawnna actually sent me too. That is crazy. She circled the spot where
you sent it on Facebook.
Yes.
Oh, that he found. Yeah, the picture he took and he sent me. So he circled what he was seeing and he sent me the photo.
Mm-hmm. Which is
Sorry,
kind of
I
crazy
now
because
have 3 screens, so I'm like, which one do I look at?
it's kind of crazy though because even like the night that it was just you and I, we were getting so much stuff in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people won't investigate in there. That's why we do, like, because we get a lot of stuff in there. And I always take. Well, I didn't that night, but I always take a lot of photos. A lot of
Oh yeah,
photos.
you sent me this photo. You
Did
sent
I?
me the same one. Yes, you did. And then even like the zoom in
Was
one
this
of
the
it.
one of the little
Let me see.
girl?
Hold on. I'm bringing it up now.
Yeah.
So you sent me this one. You also sent me a zoom in one, didn't you?
Yeah, there was a second one that he had sent me. And for some reason, and like I said, the DOS house does weird things. And it's not, none of this is showing in my phone right now, but it probably will tomorrow.
It will, because
Any of the photos that Bubba sent me and any of the videos that Bubba sent me are not showing in my photo gallery.
that's what the Doll's House does. And that's
Yeah.
why I was worried about you, Starly, to see if you were picking up on anything as of now before you even get there. Because it did it to me.
Mhm.
And I think it's been trying to keep me away for a while since the last time I've been
And it
there.
will do that. Like right before you're getting ready to come there, something will happen and you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not going to go.
Or you
"Oh,
get sick.
it might snow, or you get sick or something like that. Because the house does not like a challenge at all.
Yeah. No. Damn,
Or you
Shawnna, we
get 9
message a
nails in your
lot.
tire.
Or 9 nails in my tire. Okay, so this.
Yeah.
Did I show you the 9 nails in my tire, Shawnna?
I saw it on Facebook and I was gonna comment and then I was like, nope, but that just looks a little suspect to me.
That was the weirdest thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so you sent me that picture, Shawnna. It's not here.
I'm telling you, I know. I'm
You
telling
sent
you.
me this one and then a zoomed in
The
version
Zoom
of this
one.
one.
Yes.
And it's gone.
I
Not here.
can't any of those and the videos that I'm like the scratching on the basement door was crazy. And it's not in my phone. That's why I was like hoping Courtney, did she ever say, I don't have the comments pulled up to see if I know I sent it to her
No,
too.
she's like, no, I didn't get these videos, I don't think.
You did, but it was a while ago.
I mean, I can tell you exactly when you sent me it.
Yeah, because then I can look back into hers.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
It's wild. Like this, I've never heard or I've never had that many audibles in one night from someone.
Yeah. Oh, she did make it in here. She's on the bed. I don't know if you can see her.
It's too dark back there.
It's too dark. Actually, there's a chair in the way too. Well, that's the point, because I'm in my bedroom, so I try to make it dark so this looks like I'm in my bedroom.
I really want you to be able to see this. Not prepared.
That's the way things work.
It's fine. All right.
I'm trying to figure out
So
the
we
date.
got about
You and I
9
talk a
more
lot,
minutes. I know. I'm looking at our message like, oh wow, there's a lot.
I'm gonna find it.
November 11th.
Okay.
There you go.
Talk about something while I find it.
Yeah, November 11th.
11/11.
Huh.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh, look.
Do you
All
know
right.
about 11/11? I don't know if you can hear me. So that's a very spiritual time. Spiritual messages come through, like the number 11/11 numerology is like divine intervention. Your mom was big, Shawnna, in
Yes.
11/11. Like super.
I only sent her that video as well. Apparently.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll have to go back and get it at a later time. Darn it. Sorry to disappoint y'all.
That's okay. It's okay. We're getting ready to come to an end. I do have to work at 6:30 in the morning. So it's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah.
So Shawnna, plug yourself. Where can people find the Doss House? I'm assuming people can book investigations there, correct? Like
100%. Doss House is always open every day, 365 days a year. We are going to be revamping things a little bit for 2026. Right now, I have 2 dates left available. We offered a promo that if you book a 2025 end of year date, you got a BOGO for 2026. So there's I think there's 2 dates, just 2 dates left for that. 2026 is starting to fill up. But we are going to now, your bookings will be whenever you decide to book. It will be from 7 p.m. until noon the next day. We're going to be some extended hours so people can enjoy the town as well. And it's $250 for a weekday, Sunday through Thursday, or $350 for Friday, Saturday, or $400 for the whole weekend.
Which is super cheap for a location.
Yeah, we do have heat, bathroom, refrigerator, coffee pot is unlimited, all of those things. Yeah, so it's open and ready, and I'm gonna have a lot more events there this year for the public.
It's located in Loretto, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
So there's other haunted locations around there.
Yes, there is.
We have the Old Stone Jail.
You have the Crescent Sanatorium and Prison, and you have the Nanny Glow Theater, and there's lots of historical places to check out in the area as well. So you can make a weekend of it easily. Very affordable Airbnbs in the area too. And we have the Creep It Real.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. The thing we talked about in the beginning with the lost children of the Alleghenies is probably about 45 minutes from your house.
I think 45 minutes to an hour max. Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah, so Creep It Real's coming up in June, doing the toy giveaway for the kids here next Monday. You can find us anywhere. Website is thedosshouse-pa.com. We're on Facebook, TikTok. We're pretty big on TikTok on our Unique Paranormal 1.5 group that we took over in honor of my mom as well, where we go live there a lot, give away a lot of free stuff, have a lot of fun. So yeah, we're just doing the things.
I'm trying to see if I can put the website. There it is. I'm going to put the website in the comments so you guys can go into the website. Obviously, if you're friends with Shawnna or you know Shawnna on Facebook, you can reach out to her. But like on any of the socials, you can reach out to Doss House to book the event. But you can also reach out into the website. You can also email at the Doss House.
Yeah.
The Doss House 278@gmail.com.
I will say too, guys, if you get a chance to check out the Ebensburg Old Stone Jail this year, the owner over there has done lots of renovations. The whole front end of the building is all brand new. He's putting in bathrooms. The roof is under repair. So that place is going to be hopping and jopping too here this summer. So big old gift shop he's put up front, brand new, tore out walls, put in new walls, all the good stuff. His restoration project is finally coming to fruition for him, and he's actually being able to restore the jail.
It's awesome because of things like your event, which raised money to put money into these historic places, so we don't have to see them torn down. We've seen many as paranormal investigators. I believe, like we were talking earlier about research and the scientific aspect, but also knowing the history. Like we've seen many places getting torn down. I mean, we're in the midst of possibly, I'm doing the thing again, but possibly Pennhurst. I don't know any issue. I don't know the story. I don't know any facts that come with that, but I know there is some talk of some things happening at Pennhurst and possibly some things happening there. So we don't want to lose these old historic sites, especially us as investigators.
There was an amazing, I think I told you about it, amazing old mining hospital in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania that we actually tried to get our hands on. because the last owner let it go, and it became a nuisance to the town. And I went there to purchase it and was 2 days late. The town bought it back, and they had an estimate done for demolition, and they're going to demo hundreds of years of history. And it's just so sad. It's
They're
so
sad. They're demoing these places to build more factories or build more houses. So we need
and to the point they're not even giving people the opportunity, because they've given an opportunity to people who take that opportunity for granted.
Yes.
And don't do right by the place, and then it just becomes too much trouble, too much town resources of patrolling and keeping people out of it, and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah.
So we talked earlier about the hams. Like, that is your goal. Like, you want to raise these hams. I think we got like 5 or 6 hams already. So if people want to donate a ham to your cause right now to give out into the town of Loretto, where should they contact you? Through the Doss House email?
Yeah, the Doss House will be fine. I mean, unless obviously you know me, and you have my number. You can message me on Facebook, any of those places. Quickest place I check frequently is the Doss House 278 at gmail.com, or any of the platforms. And again, if you have my number, just feel free to reach out with me. My goal is 20 hams. So
I think you got 6, because
that would be amazing.
Yes. So I know I'm going to donate one. Nicole is. We're going to do something as a team. Ashley said she's going to donate. So I'm assuming we'll just send you. We're actually not going to send a ham. We're going to send you the money for the ham.
Right.
Which they're about $30. I would say a ham's about $30.
Decent. I mean, I think you can about between $25 and $30. I think. Whatever. I mean, whatever you send, that's what I'm going to spend on a ham. So
okay.
It's up to you guys. Up to whoever wants to donate.
You have all
and even if you can only donate $5, a buck, whatever. If you can donate anything that can go towards it, obviously we're going to do what we have to do to make it happen, and hopefully hit the 20 hams.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So we're
20 hams.
Did you just say that? Was that you? I was like, I thought that was Snarly that said Oh, I love you. I'm so glad you came on tonight. I'm kind of glad, not glad that my guest canceled, but this was meant to be. Everything's divine order. You know that. You're that's been the thing with us, this divine order of things.
Yeah.
And now here all of us are who have been touched by divine order. So I appreciate you, Shawnna. I'm glad that you are my life, and I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm glad we're still here. And Nicole, Snarly, can you plug some things real quick before we end of our team or whatever you're doing? Obviously, you guys are going to go live tomorrow night.
Yeah. So, I mean, Open Portal Paranormal on all platforms. And we are going live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the Facebook group. So just go over there and watch us.
Okay. I will be watching. And then Snarly, do you want to plug anything right now, or are you too interested in that game?
No, it's on commercial. 1314 Sealands Grove, Pennsylvania, the Susquehanna Valley Mall, Cryptic Collective. Our store will be hosting a Krampus celebration up there. We're going to have pictures of Krampus. Still looking for vendors. If anybody's wanting to vend, reach out, hit me up. And I think that's how I end my
fingers, year. Danielle gets a deer because I want to come.
You should come, totally.
In the woods.
Yes.
Shawnna, come see my new park.
I want to, but she has to get a deer because that's the last Saturday to hunt if she doesn't get a deer.
It is. All right. So we're going to manifest a deer. A deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer.
Maybe we can
run over one on the way up and give it to you.
Yeah, we'll just throw it at you.
Yeah, I know. And so Jason's had deer meat, not really. He's had a bad experience with deer meat. So I had some back straps in my freezer from last year and cooked them up for him. And now he's addicted, so he must not go hunting next year because he's like, oh my God, these are so good. The back straps, that's Like
That's what it took for me. I had a bad experience. Somebody prepared it for me horribly, and I was like, I won't hunt because I won't eat it. And Danielle's like, you had a bad, and she made me some, and I was like, I want to hunt now.
yes, right? They're so good. It's the loins, backstraps, whatever you want to call them. It's like
Yeah.
the fillet tender part of the deer. It's amazing.
I'm at the point though that I'm not 100% comfortable with my shot yet. So my job is to tie the buttholes. I'm the butthole queen.
Yeah, I know. I do the same thing.
Are you the butthole tire too?
I am the butthole tire too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't shoot the backstraps. I tied
Tied
them.
the butthole.
Tied them.
Sliced the belly
Fantastic.
and did all the things and
Yeah.
had the entrails in my
We
hand.
need that T-shirt instead of I carried a watermelon. I tied
the
I
butthole.
tie the buttholes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Snarly.
Please.
He's digging it.
There's
Got
a
half a
meme-
smile out of him.
There was a meme going around a couple years back saying, "Tell me the weirdest thing in your fridge." This is like during COVID, and I was like, "Dopey." I think I won that one. I had dopey in my fridge.
Yeah.
So
Nicole's like, never.
obviously we're not vegetarians.
It's fine. It's all fine.
I am not a hunter gatherer. I am okay with that. I will stick to my farming.
There you go.
There you go. You're a farm girl. I get it.
Yeah.
So are you, Shawnna. And obviously puppies. There's some puppies coming up here soon. Pay attention
You're
to
gonna
that.
see a lot less of me, and that might be a blessing for some of you. A lot less of me coming up very soon, because I will be on house arrest for about 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And
Well, in about
pooping machines are.
3 months, there might be 2 of those on the bed. I don't know. We'll see.
You might. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna end up with.
I probably will.
Probably.
I want a Frenchie.
I will always have a Frenchie.
I want a Frenchie. I really
Always.
do. I want a
They
Frenchie.
keep things fun.
Yes.
I'm not home enough for a puppy, or I 100% would.
You just get a
I can go
backpack.
with me.
Yeah, pack and play. Just take it.
You just get a backpack.
I know. Lydia
Literally,
wants one so bad.
I had one of those kids' little
You wait until
little thing.
January, first weekend in January.
see
We're
it.
there, and all the puppies come running to you.
I know, and I'm gonna be in love.
already.
Uh-huh.
That's a big girl decision.
That's what happened to me.
Stacey, you have
I
to
get
admit, OEBs have been like the easiest dogs to train, though.
Oh my God, she's super smart. Super smart.
I know. I love dogs. I love them, but that's a big girl decision.
She loves me. That's why she's so smart.
You may have a scar on your nose though from her.
It's true.
But he put his face in her face when she was playing because she's got you have to pay attention to the ears. You know the ears, Shawnna, like the play ears when they have the play ears and they do this thing and they're sticking up and they're like, I'm ready to play.
Oh no, she was pawing at my beard.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Self-inflicted.
Pause. Anyway,
What?
We are not sliding down the gutter tonight.
we're not. We're ending. We only have one viewer. We're going to get off of here. You guys stay on if you want to talk after this, but I am going to end it here. Thank you, Shawnna, for coming on. I appreciate you. Nicole, Snarly, I'm so glad you came on. Please go check out the Doss House. Check out Open Portal Paranormal. Check out Snarly Yow. Check out me, the Rustic Spirit. But guys, we're here because of you. If you guys weren't here watching, commenting, sharing, liking, doing all of the things, I'd be talking to dead air. So thank you very much. Remember to fill your cup first. You can't pour from an empty cup, and have